Okay. So as we look at this one here, 2x plus 5 over x minus 3 to the third power. Okay. We want to decompose this. So we recognize that we have a linear factor in the denominator, and it has an exponent of 3. So what we're going to do is write out a single fraction for each power. Because that's linear, our numerators are all constants. A over x minus 3 plus b over x minus 3 squared plus c over x minus 3 to the third. Okay. And so then we multiply by our common denominator. All right, this is the first step, setup. And then we multiply by the LCD. Multiply by the LCD, which is just going to be x minus 3 to the third. Now, the reason, again, that we're doing this is because if we were asked to integrate something like that, right, then the 5 over you could do easily enough. A constant over the cube is easy enough. The 2x would be kind of a little messy, a little bit of a messy thing to deal with normal substitution. You'd have a lot more work involved. Whereas integral of a over x minus 3, or b over x minus 3 squared, or c over x minus 3 cubed, all of those work out very easily with substitution. So again, that's the idea of why we're doing this process. Okay, so we multiply through on the left, we're just going to get our 2x plus 5. On the right, we're going to have x minus 3 will cancel with the x minus 3 cubed, leaving us with an a times x minus 3 squared. Then we go to the b term. We say, well, the square will cancel with the cube to leave us with just a x minus 3 factor. And then finally, c and the x minus 3 cubed all cancel out, and we just have plus c. Okay, so we keep going. Here we need to expand that out. So remember, x minus 3 cubed or squared would be x minus 3 times x minus 3, which would be multiplied out would be x squared minus 6x plus 9. Right, that's going to be times a. So we'll have ax squared minus 6ax plus 9a plus bx minus 3b plus c. And then we can go through and start to equate coefficients. So first things first, I have an ax squared here. Notice I have no x squared term over here. So that leads me to this equation. A has to be 0. Okay. So now we go to our next coefficient here. Let's look at the x terms. 6ax plus 9bx has to be equal to 2x. Well, ax is 0. A is 0, so 6ax is just 0, so that term's completely gone. And so we have 2x has to be equal to bx. So we get b has to be 2. All right, and then finally, we have a 9a, a minus 3b, plus c has to be equal to 5. Well, again, 9a, a is 0. So we have minus 3b, minus 3b plus c has to be 5. But we know that b is equal to 2. So minus 6 plus c has to be 5. So C must be 11. So now we know B is 2, A is 0, and C is 11. So therefore the decomposition would be 2B over x minus 3 squared. And in C is 11, so plus 11 over x minus 3 to the third power. So now we've done our decomposition. Okay, so sometimes the systems are going to be pretty easy to solve. Won't be a whole lot involved with them. Other times might be a little bit more to it. And we'll see some other examples here coming up.